And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Javier Assad. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley should have it. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent power.
Fraley should have it. 2 down.
Batting third.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels at bats.
Inside, almost got him. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
That one missed. And that's ball four.
Take your base, ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Cole Armstrong. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Oh, muscle to center field. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Slider misses outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of this 3-game set.
No, that's it.
Just off the inside edge. Kikuchi maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And it falls. Isaac Paredes now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Varsho moving under it. Varsho pulls that one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And that one fouled off. Suzuki over at first with one away. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. They want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One away, runners at first and third. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
First and third, 1 down. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. second inning set to go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Time to check in our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
Off the plate inside. Down 1-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The Cubbies up by 2 here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now here is number 36. Goes too late with the throw, safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Almost got him. Man at second. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. And he pumps it a strike. 1-2.
Count.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Jays nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Dom Smith stands in. Kikuchi back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Yan Gomes. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting box.
Down the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now Brendan Donovan. And that one pulled foul. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's even up. On the ground, right side. Corner. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
And you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fall off foul. And here comes. That's in there. 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Blue Jays down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, right side, corner. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Kikuchi back to work. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Corner aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the lefty. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 3-2. In the air on the infield. Donovan settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's outside. And that's ball one. In the air, right field. Springer pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Brent Rooker now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And he deals. Misses inside. 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Go-ahead run on base. Danny Jansen to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Paredes whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air. Paredes under it. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. His first at bat was a strikeout. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
For a strikeout, I think you attack him in this spot.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Number 48 appears to be getting loose. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto. Three-two. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Toronto. Score remains 2-2. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. The line and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that's outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Now it's Yan Gomes. Right through there for a strike. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Yan Gomes waits. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, the hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike one. Man on second, 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! That ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a good eye there. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman,
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Javier Assad out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 48 into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike. That one hooked foul. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Nico Warner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Up and in. Now 1-2. And another
That's
ball.
low. That's a ball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit, 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Into center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The third baseman, number 7.
The wind of the pitch.
Kiner-Falefa.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Edwards getting cranked up as well. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Oh. 2-0.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Mesa also getting ready. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB Stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up.
Ball count.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho after it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carl Edwards Jr.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. A first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter is George Springer. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball, one
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. Way high there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Brendan Donovan up next. Why to kick the pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. His 17th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Brendan Donovan. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses outside. Ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Tim Meza.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Stays alive. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Number 2.
Nico Horner will hit next. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle, and that one handled, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one.
One time you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that one fouled off. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Richards.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
The white pitch.
The pitch. Just
Outside. That's the
missed.
ball.
And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Springer sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Isaac Paredes. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cabrera warming up as well. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a foul ball. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still tied 3-3. Set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is down low. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped but foul. deals. Bounce to the right corner. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Number 36 at the plate now, and that's inside. Bounce to the left side. Over to Smith, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. First pitch misses. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
On the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it and now I do.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Williams.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. They're striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Leading off,
comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
No strike.
That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
One-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ball 4, he ripped it, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level is going up a few notches for sure.
One ball, no
and
strike.
a pitch out, but nothing going on. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And this is inside. The 2-1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now the catcher, Yan
goes. The next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Williams checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. 2-1. This one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. That one off the back part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. In there, he's safe. Jake Fraley, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 1 out. Outside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner, trying to deliver as the hero. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Good eye right there.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Williams is just one strike away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Card.